Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. We got Winnie here with us. She's just hanging out. But anyway, I hope I have everything. I think I have everything. Pretty sure I have everything. It's one of those things where you're like, do I have anything else? I don't know. Anyway, so these are all of the things that I have kitted up. Not necessarily started, not necessarily WIPs, but everything that I have kitted up. Actually, everything is WIP except for one. One of them is not. Let's move that out of the way there. Can you stay up there? Thank you. Alright. That's the cover for the camera. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this and talk about why. So next month is Diamond Painting with Jax. What was I thinking? So this is going to be a what was I thinking when I kit all this stuff up. So I'm going to show you the kits, I'm going to show you the WIPs, so the projects, I'm going to show you everything. So first off, we do have this cross stitch kit that I've been working on for a while now. Every once in a while I just don't feel like diamond painting, so I'll cross stitch instead. I really don't have much done with this. A little bit down here on the bottom, that's about it. It is one of the month ones. I did kind of mess it up. I'm still kind of going along with it, despite the fact that I messed it up. I don't know if I'll finish it or not, but, you know, I'm giving it my best shot, and I know I messed up the count somewhere. But that is the month of August, because it was the first month that I got in the diamond paintings. I got August to try them out, and then I got the rest of the months after that. So it is the month of August. Yeah, and that is a cross stitch instead of a diamond painting, because I just wanted to see what it looked like as a cross stitch, and yeah, I haven't gotten that far. Nope. Alright, the next one, this is the one that I have not started on, so there is no drills on this one whatsoever, and I know you can't see much of what the picture is. I have a better one. Here is what I kitted up into. So this picture I have had since, where did I kit this up? Did I kit it up in our house, or did I think we were in the house, so 2019. And because I did get some when I was still in the apartment, but I think it was in the house. This was 2019, and this is a picture of the Alice in Wonderland Kincaid, which I know it's not licensed, but I got this off of Wish like a long time ago. So so it is, you know, and I don't really feel like it's gonna like look all that great. So there it is in the kit. I was primarily using these because they're so cheap, and you can get, I think I got a rainbow pack of 5 for like practically nothing. Maybe like, I don't even remember it, because this was years and years ago now, and you know how prices have changed, but it was like $3 or something, and I got a pack of 5 of these. And they were rainbow colors, so I have like, this one's purple, this one's actually yellow. Or is this the orange? Maybe this is the orange. Yeah, orange and purple, you know. I think I got a couple rainbow packs of these. But anyway. So I've had this for a while. I would love to have a full-size version of this. And someday, maybe I'll actually be able to afford to buy one from Disney, if it's still available down there in Disney. I don't believe the Alice Kincaid was actually painted by Kincaid himself, but was one of the ones painted by the studio. But anyway, that is the only one that, where do I put them now? Right there, that is a good place for you. As for you, right here on the floor. Alright, next up, we have the Road to 500 pictures here. So we have this one. This is the one I'm doing for YouTube, which I've already hit 500, and I kind of stopped working on these. And I really, like, you can see I don't have that much left to finish. I've only got three spots. So these are probably going to be like what I'm going to work on first as far as things go. I did want to take a square break, but it's not going to happen, and you'll see why. This is square, and here is the kit for that. So it's just one. They pretty much fit all in one. I've got the spare drills in here as well. Everything's just right here in this kit, and we got the little picture of what it's going to look like in here as well, so I know what kit this is, what it goes with, that kind of thing. And as I was finishing the sections, I was just sticking the stickers on. So, I mean, not that. The Vans Off the Wall and Craftably were already on here, but the unicorn stickers I was sticking on. So that is that one. It's the YouTube one. I have to finish that up, make a couple of shorts with it, that kind of thing. You know, have fun. Oh yeah, we're going this way with the kits. The picture's one way, the kit's the other way, that kind of thing. Alright, how are you? There we go. And this is the other one. This is the Tik Tok one. I have 4 sections left. I already finished the YouTube one, so that one's thankfully Facebook one. Facebook one, so that one's out of the way. So again, you know, like, I don't have the spare drills for this one in here. They're in a little Ziploc bag, but I know where they are, so that counts. But anyway, this one is the Tik Tok one, and again, I just have the little picture to show what image it goes with, what kit it is, what it belongs to, the drills to, that kind of thing, and then we just have the picture with the 4 sections left. And again, I did the same thing with the stickers because it was just easier to do. I just take the stickers off and put them on there so I'm not throwing them away. Next up, we apparently have Cookie, or actually, we're going to do this one that's rolled up first. So this one right here, I called it Silver Unicorn. I don't even know if this is a unicorn or not. I did start it. I got a little bit started down here. I don't know how this picture's going to turn out. I don't know how it's going to go. It's a square, so at this point we have 3 square diamond paintings, and this one is in, let me find the kit for this now. I think it's this one, but could be wrong. Let me see. No, that is definitely not this one. Let's try this one. Let's see, who's in this one? Nope, not this one either. Okay, next one. Should have had these like in some semblance of an order, but I really kind of don't. So at this point, we're at 3 squares. I'm pretty sure it's in this one. I love these containers. I mean, look at this container. Isn't that fun? Not just fun. It's like a kind of Australian vibe. It's got the kangaroo. I guess it is Australia. Kangaroo and the koala, and there's a gator. Like, it's just kind of cool. So this one, yes, this is the one that I have it in. So we do have a full picture of it. So that is the picture. I'm going to just leave it like this because I'm going to put it back where I had it stored for safekeeping. And again, whoa, that just like freeze for a second. I don't know if it did for you or not, but it definitely skipped a beat for me. Oh, you know what it did? So on the camera, this camera, this is a Vivitar camera. That's an actual camera. It's not a phone, obviously. It's just a camera, and it does short clips. So I think it does like 5-minute little videos, and then it like restarts it. So I think that's what it did, and it kind of just like, I just looked up at that moment, and it did a little skip thing. So anyway, yeah. So I have the picture in here. We have the extra drills in here, so I know where they are. And originally, I did have another kit up here on the top, but I finished it and I took it out. So that's good. And then I just have the, I just realized there's like a whole other painting that I don't know if I have the drills for here. I might not. sometimes, like, I really got to get more organized, but anyway. Anyway, that is the drills for this one. They're just down here because I had something else up here at one point, and then I finished it, took it out, and now these are all just down here. And yeah, so that is that one. There's just one kit in this kit, which is good. Yeah, definitely. Because I just, you know, if you have a brain moment where you're like, that's what that was, you know, like, oh yeah, that was supposed to be that. That's right, you know. Anyway, next up we have Cookie. I haven't done anything on Cookie. I will honestly tell you, I have not worked on Cookie. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know why. Just haven't felt like working on this diamond painting. I don't know if it's because it's a bigger diamond painting. I don't know if it's just because it's just really kind of, you know, like green and grays and stuff. Like, there's not a whole lot of differential colors. I don't know why. I just really haven't felt like working on this particular diamond painting. So here is Cookie. I did start, and maybe this is what's bothering me, is because I'm trying to figure out how to do her name down here, and I wanted to kind of do it in like more cursive-y letters, more curling letters, and I have to figure out how to set that in. So maybe that's why too, because I know that like there's like a big block at the bottom is going to be her name, and I just don't want to like I could finish this row without affecting where the name's going to be, but I just haven't worked on her, and I just haven't had the energy or the gumption to want to work on her. And she is, now that I moved her out of the way, she is kit up into this one. And it's sitting right here, right next to where I sit and I don't work because I only do my videos here. But anyway, yeah, so she is in this one. It's not a whole lot. I know it's hers. And that's, you know, like, that's all that really matters. I know it's Cookie's picture. I think there's probably a picture in there, but let's see one. Anyway, next up is this one. I did lay some drills on it because I felt like working on it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm using this for a video, so I probably shouldn't be because I want to do a 12-hour challenge video, but I haven't gotten there yet. But I did start laying a few drills down on it, and then I was like, oh yeah, no, wait. We'll get there. This one is, you're gonna fall, don't fall. In this kit, it's the little one, and it's just, you know, like, it's small, easy. I've got the picture in here. It's a picture of Alice. You saw me, I used this for a video recently. And it's just real quick, real easy, kit up. It was fine. There was nothing wrong with this one. It kit up pretty quick, pretty easy. And now it doesn't want to close. Anyway, yeah. So this is like a cute, like, I like this little size, and I like this color. It's cute. All right. That is that. So this is the Alice picture that I did in the video. It's still sectioned off the way I did it. Exactly how it was. I still wish there was a 9. But you can't have everything, right? Like, you try your best. You try, you do. And now for the next one. This is the last one that isn't giant. I got some giant ones. And I don't even know. Yeah, there's still one missing. There's still one missing completely. Oh well. Anyway, this is a mystery kit that I got. I was part of a Facebook group, and they would do, for holidays or events or stuff, they would do a gift exchange, which I think is kind of a fun thing to do. And the gift exchange was to order diamond paintings from this one particular company that obviously doesn't have licensed pictures because they're not even based in the US. They're based in another country. I don't know. Anyway, But you could order things in different sizes, so you didn't necessarily need to have, you know, like just a 40 by 50, or you could order them in up to, like, I don't know what the sizes were, but they had different sizes you could order. So if you felt like a picture would be better in a bigger size, you could order it in a bigger size kind of thing. But this one I've been working on because there's a lot of color in here, and I just felt like color. So I've been working on this one. I have no idea what this picture is, and please don't tell me if you do, just looking at this little bit of florally bit that's going on down here. But there is a lot of color, and maybe that just made me happy to see color. So I have been working on this one. It's, you know, I'm sitting out on my stuff and working on it. Here is what I was using for the kit for this one. Sometimes when I was getting stickers, I was throwing ones that I really kind of liked on the kits. This is my rainbow one. There's something missing. The red is missing. There's no red. There's kind of like two yellows. Well, this is green, I guess, so, but there's no red. I just noticed that, but there's no red in this one. But anyway, this is how I think they came originally, but it was like maybe they didn't. Maybe they came this way with, it would be all the colors and then one clear one down on the bottom, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember how they came. But yeah, so that is the kit for that, and I did make a couple stickers to go on there to show that this is what's in here. This is what belongs. That's how I keep things separated and knowing what's what. In case you ever wondered, how can you have this many kits? Because right now we are up to like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 kits kitted up, and most of them having a little bit of work done on them, like, yeah. And so, you know, and they're all squares. There's been no rounds up to this point. They've all been square. So, yeah, you're feeling a little squared out. You kind of like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Canvases out. Might leave them in the, they're in a tube. Ooh, this one's fun. This one's got Pokemon in it. And a pen and everything. Wow. So they're in a tube like this. One of these tubes. I have a couple of canvases in here. Currently there is, actually no, Salem is in here. So there is Breeze Off the Ocean, Salem, and Lazy Days. The Silver Unicorn has to go back in here, but right now it's not. So it is. It's a pen. Look at that pretty pen. I forgot where I got that from, but I got it from someone. Alright. So, this is Breeze Off the Ocean? No. Okay, this is a Diamond Art Club mystery kit. And I do think that's it. Yes. That's it. So I have these the tubes over here. They're kind of like the spares. I just didn't want to keep them in the bottom row because then I'd have to be, you know, like picking up constantly going down into the bottom row when I was working on it. So this is a mystery kit, and I do have some cute little Pokemon. This is kind of, oh, there's those scissors. This is kind of how I like to keep my kits when I'm working on them. So I'll have a tray, a diamond painting pen, a wax or putty. There's probably a putty in here too somewhere, actually. I'm not sure where, but there probably is. And then usually like a cover minder or two. In this case, we got Pokemon. I turned them all in. I got these, I don't remember where I got them. Oh look, I even have the stopper for the tray. So there we go. So we have all the little Pokemon, and I turned them all into cover minders. It'll be nice and fun. Little cover minders. This kit is so heavy. So I am still missing. Oh no, Charmander! Come back, Charmander. Come back. Don't run away. Don't run away. I am still missing a kit, which I knew there was like one more. You know when you're like, I got one more of these. Where is it? Alright, just go in there. So this is for a mystery kit. Ocean-themed mystery kit. I'm not going to show a mystery kit anyway because some of y'all might have the mystery kit and then you wouldn't want to be spoiled by what the picture is. But I'm working on it for my bathroom. I do have another. This one is the, like I just showed it, the extra tall one. I have another one of these, and it's in the like Alaska themed case, and now I don't know where that is. Now I'm kind of confused. I'm like, well, actually, I did have. Oh yeah, like I did have one more thing. Oh. All right. Well, anyway, let's continue on. And I'm gonna put those over there. I got this handy thing from my desk to keep stuff in when I'm like working over here, so then I don't feel like everything's kind of like just encroaching on me. So this one is a Dreamer Designs. And I don't have a picture for it in here. I do have a pen. Got some tweezers. No tray. Got a cover minder of the car from Supernatural. Alright, this is Breeze Off the Ocean. I do know it's Breeze Off the Ocean. I don't know where the sticker is for it. I don't know what the best way to go about that is. Breeze Off the Ocean is a Dreamer Designs picture. It's one of the ones in here, and I guess I gotta pull these out anyway to show them. I mean, I've shown it before, but not that one. That's just one, right? Wait. No, that's the bottom. It's really weird. I have noticed I have a trend of starting at the bottom, and I don't know why. Alright, this is even weirder. So this is Salem. Do you have a kit? What in the world is going on? Oh my gosh. There's got to be 2 kits here, right? There's only one? No. No, there is only one. Okay, so this is Breeze Off the Ocean. And I guess I started this at the top. And I didn't realize it. Alright, so here it is. Let's see if we can find the picture. There's the picture-ish. There we go. Breeze Off the Ocean. This is a Dreamer Designs kit. So it's pretty big. I'm almost halfway into this one. So, like, you wouldn't think it'd be too hard to get back into it. But again, it's a square. It's a square. So we're up to 8 squares. The mystery kit's a square. So 9 squares. Is that what we're up to? I'm still counting. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 square diamond paintings. I know this is like harder to see, but you can kind of see. So there is Breeze Off the Ocean. I am definitely missing a kit. I think I'm gonna have a picture for it, so hopefully it'll be okay. But I just noticed that there's one missing from this. There's 2 that should have been in this tube. And it is not, because that was only one thing. So these two are together. Breeze Off the Ocean and this kit right here. What are you? Oh. The cat. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I've heard this is normal. It's normal. Where did I just put the tube? Yeah, because, you know, I'm a little discombobulated, apparently. Alright, we'll put you back in the tube for now, so you can sit and chill. So that was Breeze Off the Ocean. That is the Dreamer Designs kit. And I'll move that out of the way. Maybe I will try to find the other kit. I thought I had it. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead with this one next. So this is a little different. So you see these like spots down here where there's things missing. Those are with Salem, with the drills for Salem. And this one is, I have everything I need in here. So like you can see, I have a tray, I have a pen, I have some tweezers, I have an extra tray, I have a little straightener. I got some little thingies in here. Apparently I was working on one. This is the rainbow edition of Paint Gem. So these are like the little paint mystery edition. So why is the... That's interesting. Also, where is the... I was being really good and like keeping all of the stuff kind of together. I should put this in here because I have not worked on this since the cruise to Alaska, and that was a year ago that I have touched a paint gem. And now that I've finished my monthly diamond paintings, I was thinking of using these as kind of a once a month quick diamond painting thing. Because I have two, like, you can even see, look, Alaska stuff in here. So, like, since the cruise to Alaska is the last time I touched this. Now, I have the rainbow edition thing in here, but this wasn't the rainbow edition. This was the mystery edition. So, I don't know what's going on here. I also don't know what's going on with this kit. Why are you popping out? Weird. That is weird. At one point, I think I had other stuff in here, too. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Well, I also can tell you how long this video is. But anyway, yeah, so there's another one of my containers. And they're square, by the way. They're square. These two are together. And these are the rainbow... I do believe the rainbow edition of Paint Jam, and they're not in here. I thought maybe they would be because I can't find the boxes. Oh, I forgot I had this pen. This pen's so pretty. That is a real pretty pen. You know what? I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put these both over here and keep them out. There is another pen in there, but it doesn't matter because I'll just grab another pen. So I got the Paint Gem stuff in here. Got the extra drills in here. But this is for the rainbow edition, which... Where was that? For some odd reason, this one's the mystery edition, and this one's the rainbow edition. Oh, interesting. So here we have, this is the rainbow edition, and that's in here. I do not know where the canvases are, though. Are they in this one? No, they're not in this one. There's a pair of pink tweezers in here, though. That's awesome. Some dryer sheets, some stickers, and then the colors are... they're a little weird. They might have fallen out or something, because they're... I don't know, it's just looking a little weird. You won't fit in there. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out where those are, I guess. But anyway, yeah, so I have the paint gems. And I do have the two. I have the Rainbow Edition and I have the Mystery Edition. So I will probably do those as like a monthly little thing to do. So my dilemma now is I have two more diamond paintings, and I was gonna work on that one. I'm gonna take a moment and see if I can find where it is. Got it. So I found it. Yeah. Here we have the picture. So this is Lazy Day afternoon, and I did not write the start date on this thing. Wow. It's terrible. Oh well, we'll figure that one out. Anyway, this picture has been started. I have like a little bit of this top row completed, and I was gonna work on it again because this is a round. Like this is a round. So we have what, 12 squares if you count the 2 paint gems, right? Is that right? 9, 10, or is it 11? 11 squares. And finally a round? One round? Yeah, so this one is a round, and I am pretty sure there's nothing under here. Well, I'll show Salem, but I don't know where her drills are now. Unless they're in this one. No, there's nothing in there. You'd hear the drills shaking and waking. If they were in there, they're not. So that means that I have another kit somewhere, because I thought for sure these were together. Oh, you know what? Salem is in a different kind of kit. She is in the little ones like this. That's right. So I'm sure I have them somewhere, but she's in that. So I will show Salem herself, because I have her. I do not know where I put this canvas because I was going to work on it. And like I said, I really need to get organized. I stay organized as far as keeping things together, but then, you know, you put them in a place and you forget where you put them. So yeah, so this is Lazy Day afternoon, and I just have the extra drills and everything in here. Originally, I did have 2 kits in here, so I kept everything in a Ziploc bag to kind of just keep everything organized and separate, because I did have 2 kits. Now there's just one, and it's just Lazy Day afternoon, which is a cute summer picture, so I really should maybe just work on that. I'll just work on that one. But anyway, last but not least, we have Miss Salem, whom I absolutely love. And, you know, spook season is coming. I love the spook season. So she would be good to go into that. Ugh, I can't get her. Oh my goodness. She's so big. But there is her picture. She is also around. So if I did find her drills, and she is started, as you can see, I have like this part right here. I was doing her, gosh, has it been 2? It would be 2 Halloweens ago now. That I was working on her for the Halloween event that happens. I can't remember who hosts it, but Drills and Chills, that event, and I was doing her for Drills. I did another picture for Drills and Chills, and then I started her for Drills and Chills. And because of that, I decided to do a fun thing where I had like a picker wheel, and I would just put in like, this is a vampire, this is a lollipop, this one here is like a cupcake. So I would just put them in the picker wheel, spin that little wheel, and then whatever it chose is what I would work on next. So all of the spots have stickers. They all have stickers? They do all have stickers, so all of the spots have stickers, and these stickers have been on for almost 2 years now, because this will be the second Halloween that she's been sitting kitted up. She's so pretty, and I really want to get her done, and I just haven't. But, you know, yeah, so that is my what was I thinking having. What are we on what let me say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 kits. 13 if you count the cross stitch. 13 things kitted up, most of them in progress. So what was I thinking? Jesus. So this is what I'm going to go into August with. It is kind of what I'm finishing off the month of July with. I know I was going to work on Alice, but she's not kitted up. Her drills are still packaged as drills. They are, and so I'm like, I have so many kitted up, I should just work on what I have and try to just bust through as much of these as I can, get done as many of them as I can, and yeah. And if I am feeling too squared out, I could just switch to one of the 2 round canvases, because at least my 2 round canvases are pretty big. Like this one is a 60 by 80. So at least they are pretty big, and yeah. So I think that's it. It's a lot of stuff kitted up. Does anybody else do that? Like, does anybody else just really enjoy kitting stuff up, and then you're like, yeah, but now I have to actually like work on this. Now I have to get this done. And it's not that you don't want to, because you really like the pictures. You chose them for a reason. Because you like them, I hope. I hope people choose them because they like them. Maybe you're choosing them for a family member or something. She has like a little bit of cat hair and dust on her, so I'm just kind of picking it off. But she is one of the ones I definitely want to finish. I should probably switch to Lazy Day, but let me know what one you think. If you can remember them all up until this point. Maybe I'll put a little slideshow at the end of all of the different pictures. I'm going to take a photo of each one, and I'll put it at the end so that you can see them all, and then you can tell me, I'd like to see that one complete, or you should work on the 2 dragon ones because they are almost done. Which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do. But anyway, as the last thing, I'm going to show you the cutest darn thing in the world. It's just Rebel. Look at him, and he's so cute. He's so sweet when he's sleeping. He's so used to me, too. Yeah, he's giving me the side eye. Or he was giving me the side eye. Now he's not. But anyway, yeah, he's just sleeping. I set it up in this window so they can sleep. So they got the window there. There's another little bed there for the cats. Bed there. They can sleep. And then that's it. It's just on totes. Actually, this one's not a tote. This is a it's for like dehumidifying. That's it. It's dehumidifier. But you're obviously using it so much, aren't we? But there he is. He's so cute. He's a rebel. Alright, thank you for watching. I'm going to do that quick slideshow and let me know which one you think I should finish next. Thank you. Bye.